For you to ascend, for you to ascend, you must first be light as a feather. For you to ascend, you must first be as light as a feather. I heard that for the first time in 2022. 2022 was the peak of the dark night of my soul. I heard that for the first time in my sleep state. That was the exact word I heard. And that didn't make any sense to me at that time. I kept trying to understand it. I kept trying my best to understand it. But I later got a hang of it anyway. I don't know why I remembered it today. I mean, I remembered it and I'm like, okay, let me share this. Now, what does it even mean to be as light as a feather? What do you have to do for you to be as light as feather in order for you to do what? Ascend, right? How can we ascend? What does it mean to ascend? For you to ascend, you have to embody who you really are. You have to embody all that you are for you to be able to ascend, right? Now, how do you embody all that you are? If what is hiding or if what is covering all that you are is garbage, how does the seed grow if it's struggling with the nutrients inside the earth with all the weed in quotes, in quotes, weed? All right. And they're actually not weed, all have seeds, but for the sake of what I'm trying to say, right? How do you grow when all that is around you is toxicity? How does the real you come to the surface when all that is there is trauma? When everything that you are that will make you or help you to ascend is hidden under different fears, different programs, different traumas. How do you ascend? No, you can't ascend like that. You can't. So, for you to ascend, for you to take your place, for you to sit in your place that you are meant to sit, for you to embody, you must first be what? As light as a feather. For you to be as light as a feather, you must first what? Unpack the garbage. Let them go. Let it go. You have to drop all the baggage you're carrying, the fears, the traumas, the programs. These are all garbage. You are not ascending. Gravity cannot, you are not ascending with those garbage. No, you are not going anywhere with it. So you need to unpack. So what do we do at this point? At this point, we'll have to descend. We'll have to do what? Descent. Right now, we are neither ascending or descending. We are just in the middle. So right now, we need to descend. Go in. Descending now means what? Going inward, going inside of yourself. It's time to go fishing. It's time to what? Go fishing. It's time to sit with the demons. It's time to sit with the fears. It's time to sit with everything that has held you back. It's time to have a conversation with them. It's time to address them and release them and let them go so that the real you can emerge for you to, so that you can now be able to do what? Ascend. So first of all, you descend, go inward. Okay? Leave that comfort zone. Leave that your shell you're hiding under. Go inward and release all the garbage that does not serve you. Some of us, the only thing stopping us from ascending is what will people say. Some of us, the only thing stopping us from ascending is because we have refused to leave that toxic relationship or toxic family background or whatever it is you're struggling with. This is stopping you from embodying who you truly are, from owning up to what you are. Or is it fears? It's time to sit with them. It's time to sit with them. Anyways, that is why I'm here to hold your hand in case you need your hand to be held. Because we need to, especially you, my girlies. It's about time. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop poking you guys every Eke Market Day. It's about time, because our society is dependent on your awareness. It's dependent on your rights, and we can't keep pretending that we don't know this fact. So whatever program you're hiding under that is telling you as a woman you are the weakest vessel, you're meant to play small, you're meant to be in the background, blah blah blah. Whatever program, you see, in fact, it is those programs, those things they are telling you. That is the main garbage you need to unpack. That is the main garbage you need to put in the dustbin. Let Loma or Eswama come and carry it away. That is the main thing you need to get rid of, so that you can begin to see what you truly are or who you truly are as a woman in this age and time and in this society. If we don't rise now, I don't know when. Meanwhile, let me strike a chord because I'm a lover of the Bible stories. I'm a lover of cracking the codes in the Bible. So now, let me for the sake of this topic, let me point us to the Bible, right? So Christ, before the ascension of Christ, right? He had to die on the cross. He has to die on the cross, right? He has to go through a very shameful and painful process of dying on the cross. I know all of you think that Christ died on the cross for you, and that's totally okay too. I totally understand where you're coming from, but me, I'm coming from a different perspective. What if Christ died for himself? He died to all the things that is holding him down. He died to a lot of things. That's an interesting personality. That's an interesting person to learn from anyway. It's very important to learn from his life. He died to the things holding him back. He died so that he could what? Drop the cabbage, the baggages. It is the bag. People believe that it is the baggage, your baggage, that was nailed to the cross. No, it is his own baggage that was nailed to the cross. It is his own baggage he needed to unpack. He needed to deal with. He needed to drop so that he can do what? Ascend. He came to play his role. He had a destiny to fulfill. And he came to play that role. I don't know if that is making sense. He came to play his role. Now you're here to play your role, but somehow you find yourself worshiping him. But no, you too, you need to die to certain things. There are things you need to die to. There are things you need to nail to the cross too. So that you can be able to ascend. Because those things they are the things exactly stopping you from embodying who you are, from being who you are. So you need to nail those things to the cross. You need to nail those traumas to the cross. You need to nail those traumas to the cross. Yes. You need to nail those patterns in your bloodline. You are dying for the sins of your ancestors, the patterns your ancestors created. You're dying for them. You're not dying for me. You're not dying for any other person. You're dying to rewrite the patterns your ancestors created. Those are the sins that needs to die on the cross. The patterns your ancestors created, the patterns your mothers created, the patterns you inherited from your bloodlines. You're going to die to heal all of them. You are going to heal. You are going to break that pattern. You are going to heal it so that you can ascend. Because all those garbage is what is stopping you from your ascension. So you have to deal with it. I'm sorry, Christians. I'm sorry if I struck a wrong chord, but yeah, I needed to give that interpretation, because it's you versus you. It's you versus the patterns you need to break in your bloodline. It's you versus the patterns you need to transcend so that you can ascend. I can't overemphasize this. Anyway, I hope those that we understand this message, we understand it. And if it triggers you, you need to ask yourself, why am I triggered? Why does this message make me uncomfortable? And that's a truth you will have to find on your own. So have a nice weekend, you guys.